Welcome to episode 3 of our story. The knock came again. Knock, knock, knock. At first, I thought maybe the wind was playing with the gate. But no, the rhythm was too deliberate, too human. Around me, most mourners were asleep. The 2 candles flickered weakly, their flames bending like they wanted to escape. My chest thumped loudly in the silence. I tied my wrapper tighter, picked up a torchlight, and walked toward the gate. The knocking stopped just as I reached the gate. I froze, listening. Then I heard my name. Ngozi. The voice sounded familiar and calm. I pushed the gate slowly, the metal crying as it opened. The torchlight landed on a figure, dust on his shoes, shirt wrinkled, beard rough, eyes red like he hadn't slept in days. Chinedu, I whispered, clinging to the gate for balance. Ngozi, open the gate. I'm tired, he said, voice flat, weary like a traveler returning home. I opened the gate. Chinedu dragged his feet inside, and the neighbors' dogs erupted into barking. One woman on the corridor rubbed her eyes, then screamed. Oh my God! Who is that? Within moments, the whole compound woke. Phones flashed, torchlights flickered, voices trembled. The coffin still sat in the parlor with candles on each side. When people saw him, their voices shook the roof. Blood of God! Is that not Chinedu? Some cried prayers, others ran like ghosts had chased them. Obinna staggered out of the inner room, staring as if his shadow had grown flesh. Chinedu ignored the noise. He didn't even glance at the coffin. He just walked past, dragging his feet, eyes heavy. Where have you been? What happened? They said you, I stammered. I'm tired, Ngozi. I'll explain later. He pushed the bedroom door and went in, leaving us all frozen. The pastor clutched his Bible, unsure whether to pray harder or demand answers. Obinna held his head like a gambler who lost everything. I turned back to the coffin. White. Silent. The candles burned as if nothing had changed. And then the real fear struck me like cold water. If my husband just walked in alive, then whose body is lying inside that box? Now tell us, who do you think might be inside the coffin? Is Chinedu truly alive, or is this a ghost? If you were Ngozi, what would you do right now? Lessons from episode 3. Not every story ends where people expect. Truth can break traditions. In times of chaos, people reveal their true fears and faith. Always look deeper. What you see may not be the full story. Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss episode 4. The mystery deepens. To be continued in episode 4.